Anyone that's spent any length of time with us at Rhapsody knows that Leonardo da Vinci is like our patron saint. Trevor, talk to us about why that is and how we use a lot of his thinking and philosophy in our work with our clients.
Yeah, I mean, it's timely. It's 500 years ago he died.
Right.
And we lost probably one of the most ingenious, creative, innovative people who've ever walked the face of the earth. And he has taught us so much. And just because it was 500 years ago doesn't mean what he was communicating then, doing then, isn't applicable today. And in fact, I think a lot of the wisdom that he had, we're finding is making a huge difference to the work that's happening today. One is, he's so creative. His to-do list, my to-do list says, like, go to the gym.
Right.
His said, invent a pair of glasses to make the moon larger, or investigate the nature of laughter. Like this, it was a different order of magnitude. But there's more concrete ways that he's helped us understand how we can look at the world. And two core concepts for us are about artistry and architecture. Right? He's so famous for his paintings. You take the top 10 most recognizable paintings in the world, two are him, Last Supper and
the Mona Lisa.
Right? Which is interesting because he only did 24 paintings.
Right.
You take somebody like Picasso, he did 1,800 paintings. Van Gogh, 900. So his volume of work is so small, but his impact was so high.
Right.
So where does that come from? Artistry and architecture. So he's able to take the concepts of architecture, math, science, perspective, volume, space, and port it out of the world of engineering and invention and devices and bring it into the world of art.
Right.
Likewise, he's able to take all the artistry and bring it into the world of engineering, math, and so on.
Right.
The model for us is to start to say, how do we make sure our organizations have a powerful combination of artistry and architecture? Architecture would be things like our systems, our structures, our processes, our models that we use that create predictable, effective systems of change and transformation to deliver incredible value. But it also needs to come with artistry.
Right.
It needs engagement, innovation, a powerful culture, creative, powerful communication. When you bring those two things together, the impact is extraordinary. Organizations that are too focused on one side or the other, it's like standing on one foot or the other instead of both feet planted firmly on the ground. Those who can bring the two together are able to bring in extraordinary changes in their organization, and these are the ones that transform the industries they're in.
That's right. It's like the whole notion of a company that's too much into artistry, focuses too much on that artistic side at the expense of architecture, right? It's a lot of methodless enthusiasm often. And the other is true. If they're too focused on their architecture at the expense of artistry, they're just another ho-hum business doing ho-hum stuff in a ho-hum way, very average. The companies that really make a mark and leave an impact are the ones that embrace both.